to hit the streets off, make the streets talk, let them know it ain't a sweet walk. This gon' be the only joint made this year that'll knock till 2003. And y'all gon' see that the hottest out there was, is, and will be me. Just like that, I can go away for a minute, do some other but bounce right back and wear this song. I'm coming strapped with some that'll spit from dusk to dawn.
You must be Clark's pool boy, huh? Don't look so tough to me.
I'm not sure how you got this far, Fox, but you're playing out of your league.
Doubt he can make it to the second race.
Oh my God, those can't be the last words of your man. Damn, your man was so hard. Come on, bring it. What?
Rock y'all, non-stop y'all, until the beat y'all, the body rock y'all, so let's rock y'all, non-stop y'all, until the beat y'all, the body rock y'all.
Look who's trying to come up. I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Nice effort, man.
Ooh, the D-man's getting mad.
One day, Dennis, you will know what it feels like to be passed by.
Ah, come now. Is that any way to do a friend?
I believe this race is mine.
Well, you made it, but being good is no guarantee you'll get to stick around. Trust me, I know.
Still bitter about being kicked out of your last club for being a girl, eh?
I was better than them, and they all knew it.
Well, just as dysfunctional a lot as I remember. Stop by the garage and we'll have a chat. Well, Dennis, welcome to Monte Carlo. I told you this would be a much stiffer test of your mettle.
I love a challenge.
Well, I'm sure Mr. De La Cruz and Big T will be quite willing to provide you with one.
We've already met. What's their deal?
Just a few of the people who have you in their sight. Miguel De La Cruz is a wealthy dilettante, suffering from a chronic case of ennui. He views our little club as a diversion, and he's a tremendous driver. Big T is, from what I understand, a music of some sort with a rather gruff exterior. I would give him a wide berth. He is very aggressive and will not hesitate to knock you about.
New places, new friends.
New friends indeed, Dennis. Now get rested up for the next event, the circuit race. You'll need every advantage from here on out.
What's 5-0 doing here?
I doubt they are called that here, but it seems this test drive may be officially.
Yeah, well, I don't trust them. Besides, as long as cops are around, the silly won't be test driving the damn thing.
If the stakes are high enough, they'll take a test drive, trust me.
living it up and got all of y'all giving it up. I like
What do you think you're doing?
You won't try anything like that again if you have any sense.
I wouldn't pop the champagne just yet.
You look like you're trying to win. It's just that you're so bad I cannot tell.
You should really think about packing it in. What do you think you're doing?
Look at you. Pathetic.
Your skills are cornier than all field Redenbacher.
Aren't we getting lucky today?
You just looking for problems, huh?
The victories do not come as readily as in London, do they, my friend?
You're not on the junior circuit anymore, sport.
I'll remember that.
Not bad, Dennis. After you've had the car serviced, get in touch with me as soon as possible so we can discuss the next event. I told you this would be a more rigorous test of skill. If you hope to reach the ultimate prize, you will have to win, not merely survive.
The ultimate prize?
We have to crawl before we can walk, dear boy. Win an event or two, then we'll entertain notions of grandiosity.
What's the next event?
It will be a point-to-point race, and remember, from here on out, we are in this for the victories.
Your senior clerk is going to be very disappointed.
Are you clairvoyant?
No, simple math, my friend. You are, at best, fourth best. And it is only a matter of time before you are eliminated.
For once, we agree. You're in over your head here, darling. My suggestion is to quit while you still have your dignity.
Thanks for the tip.
Fast and the Furious. Ja Rule over, yeah, yeah, it's our world. Please believe y'all ain't real. Please believe it's murder. Please believe I-N-C. Come on, what's touching me? Are you well-me? Love me or hate me, baby? Prefer the 3-3-6, baby. That's the rule. Please play it, don't get it confused. See this game that we play, y'all playing the
Aren't we getting lucky today?
who's playing number 2 down the way I'm on the ride. I've been really out of control lately. You got me lately, let me hear you say, yeah, 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 yeah. Y'all feeling my pain, I've been running.
Give me a break. You expect to win driving like that?
Y'all know when these floors land, extravagant champagne. Y'all living like lanes, we living the same. Why y'all deal with? Y'all really want a band who? They want to ride who? Y'all know them dogs who steady screaming.
One day you'll be able to tell your grandkids about this moment.
Y'all know the label that steady screaming.
Nice move, Senor Black, but you must know that won't be enough. You won't try anything like that again if you have any sense.
Look at you. Pathetic.
Track fiend for the better before Giuliani got in the office and deaded it. I'm living my life on the edge. I want to head, cause I'm really fed up, said I'm gonna be head players that don't believe this rule. 3-3-6,
Keep up now before you get hurt.
y'all know them dogs who steady screaming. Y'all ain't feeling
I wouldn't pop the champagne just yet.
label that steady screaming. We are the world's most dangerous thugs alive. All of my thugs bang with us and let's ride. Dark cloud for war one night, many survive cause these shots living through the side of your ride cause we are. Everybody you heard play. Private collars ahead, private shots to your rear view and bullets they tear through. Got clowns wondering like what did I do? So niggas wanna go and get they mates cause they can do this because they got no heart for this. Bust a gun and body shot.
Well, I gotta give you points for effort.
Haters like you always fit 6 feet deep inside a ditch. There ain't nothing touching this hit. You know why? I just came in the game ready to die.
Give me a break. You expect to win driving like that?
Roof screaming wild. Y'all really want a band who? They want to ride who? Y'all know them dogs who steady screaming. Y'all ain't feeling who? Y'all don't like who? Y'all know the label that steady screaming. Y'all really want a band who? They want to ride who? Y'all know them dogs who steady screaming.
Perhaps the next race will be your last.
Don't hold your breath.
Hey, De La Cruz. Maybe you should win a race before talking smack, huh?
I'll do as I please.
Wonderful effort, Dennis. We'll discuss the next test drive later. Go relax. You've earned it. Brilliant driving, Dennis.
So that Red Viper was the world-famous Vasily.
Indeed it was. He can be a bit dramatic.
I see that.
He says little and lets his driving talk for him. When he does speak, it is to intimidate. He has an obsessive need to compete and win, and gives no quarter to anyone.
I'll be careful.
You'll be dead, metaphorically speaking, if you let him intimidate you.
Like he did with you?
Never mind that. Your glib comebacks will hardly be sufficient to beat Vasily. I'd practice if I were you.
And when the show is finally finished, I'll be taking my bow. My name is Young and yo, I got no how. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, Black, why are you here?
Business.
What business is worth your help? Look, partner, I don't know what Clark told you, but Vasily is no joke, and he will not hesitate to take you out.
Raskolnikov is a ruthless competitor who has regard for nothing other than his own good.
Did he?
He was beating Vasily. Raskolnikov intentionally swerved into him, forcing him off the road and into the tree. If you ask me, Clark's body has given him, but his fears still festers. He's lost his mind.
Everywhere I go, people are consumed with my well-being.
Clark is only in this for the fight, and he figures he got the food to help him get it.
Thanks for the chat. I'll be, well, heck, I'll be something that's easily surprised. Damn, I guess I officially respect you now. You'll never know how much that means to me.
Perhaps you two should stage a loser leaving town match. The winner will get the opportunity to become fodder under my tires.
Now, Vasily, how long have you been ducking me? I've been looking for you.
I have ducked no one. You simply have never presented an adequate enough challenge to interest me. Now you have. It's very simple.
Hey, easy now, big fella. I see you're just as humorless as ever.
Tomorrow, you two, just the two of you. The winner will get an opportunity to fail on a grand scale. The loser leaves our little fraternity. Permanently. I won't mince words with you, Dennis. I want that viper, and you have to get it.
I guess we're not in it anymore.
You've been well compensated for your efforts. If it wasn't for me, you'd be hustling $20 drag races in San Francisco to pay your rent. Now, you've got to beat Hale straight up. That's your order.
Did it once.
In a drag event, the next one will be a nav challenge, which is perfectly suited for Hale's spontaneous style. As a former car thief, he's used to making quick decisions. Plus, he knows just about every major city like the back of his hand, because he's worked them all.
Quite a pep talk.
But he's a bit full of himself. He'll underestimate you, and that will be his downfall. For now, try to take your mind off things. Go out, have a night on the town. You can sleep late tomorrow.
Well, Black, I have to say I respect you, but I'm done playing with you. Buckle up, it's gonna be a rough ride. I'll tell you what, after I'm done with you, I'll give you a job. I can always use a good hand. man without a car don't need a mechanic. Look at you, pathetic. This is a race, not a funeral procession. Well, I gotta give you points for effort. Just so you know, I don't make the same mistakes twice. If this is your best, I would suggest early retirement. Look at you, pathetic. Damn! I don't believe it!
You have proven yourself, Black. Hale will give you his vehicle, and Koch will inform you about the mistake.
You'd better enjoy Eileen while you have her, because I may have to repossess her at some point in the future.
You mean I should enjoy her, and I assure you won't be getting her back.
We'll see about that, Donnie. I'll turn her over to your boy.
Wonderful effort. Simply spectacular, Dennis. Well, Dennis, up to this point it has all been fun and games. But from this point on, any misstep means failure.
Gotcha.
Vasily will be taking part in the final 4 scheduled races. If you beat him in these last 4 races, he will take you on, one-on-one, for his Viper.
So all I have to do is finish ahead of him?
I guarantee that unless you win the race, you will not beat him. He's never lost. And if at any point you fail to finish ahead of him, you will be eliminated.
It's the first time for everything.
Well, be a sport and leave nothing to chance. Win the bleeding race.
Your wish is my command.
Excellent. Now please go practice. We can't afford to lose because we're ill prepared.
We sure can't.
Oh, I almost forgot. Vasily has one last stipulation. You have to race the same vehicle in all the races.
Great.
Well, look who's joining the party.
I am here for Black. The rest of you are decoration.
I'm no man decoration, punk.
Stay focused, Dennis. It's you and Vasily. Everyone else is irrelevant. If you are too scared to hold the lead, give it to me. You drive like you're afraid.
Do you do everything as poorly as you do this?
Not bad, Senor Black. Not me, but not bad either.
You fool. Luck is a funny thing. When it finally runs out, the results are often tragic.
I'll remember that. The next time I get lucky.
You just did. He's trying to intimidate you. Just ignore him. There's not much to talk about. The next race is, of course, a must-win. And if the silly underestimated you in the first race, he will not from this point forward.
I figured as much.
So what's it like to go wheel to wheel with him?
You tell me. Apparently you've known the feeling.
It's not fun. Basic regard for life and limb are not Vasily's prime concerns once he gets behind the wheel. From this point on, he's not looking just to beat you. He wants you gone.
Comforting thought.
You think you two can have your own private little test drive without us, eh?
You are here. Theoretically, you can win. So shut up before I decide the world can do with one less callow playboy.
Black, this is my chance to prove I belong. And no one is gonna get in my way. How much is Clark paying you? Because whatever it is, it's too much. Do you do everything as poorly as you do this?
You fool. You are a troublesome little gnat. I guess your reputation is undeserved. This race can only end one way, in your...
I'll tell you what, that Ruski is something else. I don't know how you managed to beat him.
Because he's skilled, Mr. Grimshaw.
Is that the same thing as good?
Indeed, Mr. Grimshaw. It is. Very good.
I'll be tattooed and rubbed in butter.
Yes, well, good talking to you again, Mr. Grimshaw. It's always interesting. Mr. Black, would you be so kind as to come by the garage? Our last discussion got a bit tense. My fault. The city is the reason you're racing on my behalf, and I can get a bit tart about that from time to time.
I see.
The short version is I was beating you, and rather than lose, you took me off the road. That in a race where nothing more than pride was at stake.
I like the risk.
Well then, you've come to the right place, because Vasily takes no prisoners, especially with those he thinks may pose a threat to him. Case in point, you.
We meet again. Ready for a spanking?
Bring it on.
I'm gonna take y'all out behind the woodshed, just like my daddy used to do me.
That is too much information, my man.
I won't let you win the next race, even if it kills you.
I'll keep that in mind.
You are a troublesome little gnat.
This is not how it's supposed to be. I win and show the boys who's best. That's how it's supposed to end.
But alas, this is no feminist fairy tale, my dear. Perhaps you should join the world as it exists, and not as you wish it were.
Dennis, you're almost there. I can scarcely believe it. One more race and you've done it.
What's the next event?
It's a point-to-point race. It is essential to make sure you're prepared. Vasily will be practicing up until the hour before the race. You'll need to match that effort if you are to prevail.
I'm with you.
Excellent. I'll see you back here after the race. Why don't you quit while you're still ambulatory?
What?
Do you enjoy walking?
Where are you going with this?
Watch your tone, Black. You're through. You had your chance to back out.
As much as I wish it was me, Dennis, I wish you still try to beat you. But with that, I hope you take him.
Just to witness Vasily lose a test drive is a treat.
Shut up! You will live to rue this day. I will win, and then I will deal with the rest of you.
All this anger, Vasily.
Très bien, Dennis, très bien. There are a million tricks, Dennis, and I know them all. You are good, Dennis, but sometimes raw talent is not enough.
All your efforts will be for nothing. Ciao.
I can't believe it. 4 times in a row?
As hard as it is to accept you have met the terms, I am a man of my word. You have your one-on-one, Mr. Black. Clark will explain. Hurry up and get over here before he changes his mind. Congratulations, Dennis, but you've merely opened the door. Now you must step through it. I haven't much time, so I'll be brief. You will race point-to-point races in each of the 4 cities, just you and Vasily. You must win every race, a single loss, and we've had it. Also, after tonight, we will not be in contact until after you've won or lost, so if you have any questions, ask them now.
pretty straightforward.
Well then, Dennis. Good luck.
You are in music. You know you will lose, no matter how well you drive. You know you will lose, no matter how well you drive. До свидания. You drive too cautious, like a little old lady. You'll be back. Your lead will be short-lived. Goodbye, loser.
You know you will lose, no matter how well you drive.
Thrash and lathered. Thrash and lathered.
You'll be back. Well, Black, what is there to say? Allow me a few hours to say goodbye. Meet me south of the city near the pier. I'll turn her over to you.
Don't be late.
You have my word. Tell me, Wax, how can a driver as skilled as you go completely unnoticed?
It's a long story for another time. I'll see you at the pier.
Dennis, wonderful, fantastic. I never doubted you for a minute. I'm speechless. Bring the Viper to the garage. I want to take it out tonight.
Thought you were laid up.
Dennis, just bring the car by.
How long have you been healthy?
Since we arrived in Monte Carlo, you were doing so well. Why mess with a good thing? Besides, you seem to be enjoying yourself.
With the dough I had, I could have staked myself. You kept me under your thumb because you knew you couldn't beat Vasily.
What is that wonderful expression you read? Good luck seeking redress for getting snookered in an illegal business arrangement. Now, if you don't mind, I have to take my new car for a test drive. And for your information, I can beat Vasily. It's just that it's so much safer to have you risk your life rather than mine. Cheerio, old boy.
You owe me, Clark.
Are you threatening me?
You can give me a shot, or spend the rest of your days looking over your shoulder. I prefer to settle my legal disputes out of court.
I'll tell you what, Mac. I'll offer you the same deal as Raskolnikov, but with a twist. We'll race the tracks in the opposite direction. All 4 cities. If you beat me, the fight is yours. If I beat you, you return everything you've acquired. The cars, the cash, all of it. What do you think?
Deal.
Why wait? Let's start right now.
Chose me, so I hit the track running like a nosebleed. Life ain't great now, but it's what you prove. You're out dropping this summer, that sucks for you.
It's different when you're up against the best, isn't it, Dennis?
I said my mama, and it seems as if I love her, don't it? So buckle up, cause it's gonna get bumpy. I call my girlfriend's Spanish, and my grumpus. That bubble talk got you open wide. I giggle outside the booth, but ain't no joke inside. This is complicated, at least to y'all it is. Just let me sell 50 million, then I call it quits. But until that day, y'all in deep do. I never once saw you cranking, cause I just sleep through you. What you need to do is just admit you love me. The South has always been dirty, but now it's getting ugly. Every song I hear, cause y'all been bullshit. Spin that booty chatter. I hit it 2 days and came with something that truly matters. On goes the saga, a Bubba's plight. She won't see tomorrow if I don't tonight. That's just my move now. I hate it came to this. How else can I say it? I don't speak no other languages. I'm barely ripped now. So this the Jimmy talking. You hear that beat, don't you? That's just Timmy talking. Go ahead, throw them bowls. Break a bottle. Let's be honest, none of us will ever date a model. So let's just cut it loose. Ignore the repercussions. If you scared, then just forget what we discussing. This that new South. Take a picture of me, cause I'm a legend, and this is getting ugly. I bet you tonight, lanes hide your wallets, hating bras, clutching purses tight. If you ain't trying to live, you with the wrong crowd. And if you feeling brave, then better sport that thong proud. And if you find it breathing, then sing this song loud. I'm glad I got you wet, I know you have
temporary situation, Mr. Black. Bank on it.
They can't arrest us all. I had to crank it, couldn't have done nothing less for y'all. Forget your inhibitions, I wanna see you wildin'. And if Bubba dies tonight, no, he was smiling.
I'd love to stay and play, but I've got a full schedule after dealing with you. Different when you're up against the best, isn't it, Dennis? I'd love to stay and play, but I've got a full schedule after dealing with you. Temporary situation, Mr. Black. Back. I can't believe you beat Vasily. You've got nothing. Being hunted. Let's see what you've got, Mr. Black.
Thrash and
Take the pressure of being hunted. I'd love to stay and play, but I've got a full schedule after dealing with you. Let's see what you've got, Mr. Black. I can't believe you beat Vasily. You've got nothing. Impressive. Most impressive. Where have I heard that before? Can you take the pressure of being hunted? I'd love to stay and play, but I've got a full schedule after dealing with you.
Feel so lost. Happiness, but that happiness will come on to. There's nothing in you for me.
I can't believe you beat Vasily. You've got nothing. Take the pressure of being hunted. I'd love to stay and play, but I've got a full schedule after dealing with you. I can't believe you beat Vasily. You've got nothing. When you finally finish the race, Mr. Black, I'll be waiting to take my car back.
Here we go again. How many million did my last one say? Going for 10. It's never gonna stop. And every time I hit you, it's going straight to the top of the chart. Champion. I'm a thoroughbred, my blood is strong, and I scratch till you done. Cross the line, and ain't no more scratches after that. Straight up, it's done. Yo, what the? Is you cats doing? Running around like this. Like
Let's see what you've got, Mr. Black.
I stay giving it to you, and I stay happy living home. Y'all gon' see the same things I did to them will be done to thee. And then you'll know that sometimes though you come through the front, you leave it out the back door. Bring it. Bring the noise, and you better don't give a fuck about, 'cause you gon' lose your boys. But we don't play. In the silence of a silent city, sucker with something to say. The whole life, whether I'm on or off the leash, I fight streets of my life. Click, click, boom. Another life taken too soon. Another mother at a funeral. Still waters run deep, and the pain is forever alive inside. Makes it hard to sleep, but I keep going, going. I'm always careful when I walk. I'm always seeing, knowing, y'all gon' live. Stay
Let's see what you've got, Mr. Black. I can't believe you beat Vasily. You've got nothing. Impressive. Most impressive. Where have I heard that before?
There was, is, and will be me. Just like that.
Impressive. Most impressive. Where have I heard that before?
I'm coming strapped with some that'll spit from dust to dawn. When you gone, ain't no coming back in the morning like that shit with the dream. Gone, that's for real. Creep like a seal, talk the steel, stick it, make him squeal. Oh my God, those can't be the last words of your man. Damn, the man was so hard. Come on, bring it. Here we go again. How many men did I ask myself? More than 10. Shit, I won't stop. And every time I hit you, it's going straight to the top of the chart. Champion. I'm a thoroughbred, my blood is strong, and I scratch till you done. Cross the line, and ain't no more scratches after that. Straight up, it's dying, yo, what the? Is you cats doing? Running around like this, like you won't get stuck. That's my word. I stay giving it to you, and I stay not really being heard, but y'all won't see. The same thing thou did to them will be done to thee, and then you'll know. There's a time so you walk through the front, you leave it out the back door. Dang it! What? Bring the noise, and you better come and you don't give a fuck about this, you gon' lose your boy. We don't play. In the silence of a silent city, sucker with something to say. Your whole life, whether I'm on or off the leash, I bite streets of my life. Click, click, boom. Another life taken too soon. Another mother had a funeral. Still waters run deep, and the pain is forever alive inside. Makes it hard to sleep, but I keep going, going. I'm always careful when I walk. I'm always seeing, knowing, dog won't live. Stay walking the wire, over the fire when I can, I give. Dog is good, and how it stand, dog, go with the wood, the dog, with the wood. Bring it, what?
In a hurry, are we? When you finally finish the race, Mr. Black, I'll be waiting to take my car back. Goodbye, Mr. Black. Well, what is there to say, Dennis? I guess I had you figured all wrong. A deal is a deal. You can take possession of the car at my garage. Unlike all our previous encounters, this is one I will not